You spend about a third of your entire life asleep, and yet most of us treat it like wasted time, the first thing we cut when life gets busy. But here is what the science now makes clear. Sleep is not you switched off. It is your body's nightly repair shift, when your brain files away memories, clears out waste, and your body rebuilds itself for the day ahead. And if you struggle to fall asleep, or wake up groggy no matter how long you were in bed, the problem is usually not that you are bad at sleeping. It is that, without knowing it, you are fighting your own biology all day long. The good news is that once you understand the simple systems that control your sleep, you can work with them instead of against them, and the change can be remarkable. So let us fix your sleep starting tonight. Stay with me because this genuinely works. You spend about a third of your life asleep, and it is your body's nightly repair shift, not wasted time. The simple daily habits and foods for deeper, higher quality sleep. Before we go any further, one quick and honest note. This video is general education, not medical advice. If you have ongoing trouble sleeping, or signs such as loud snoring, gasping, or pauses in breathing, or heavy daytime sleepiness, please talk to a healthcare professional, because some sleep problems need proper diagnosis. With that said, to sleep better, it helps to know what sleep is actually for, because it is one of the most active, important things your body does all day. It just does it while you are unconscious. Sleep touches almost everything about your health. Respect the night shift, and it repays you. Your brain is busiest when you rest. Across this video, we will cover the two systems that control sleep, plus the habits, the room, and the foods that improve it. Some of what you have heard about sleep is a myth, and the truth is far more useful. By the end, you will have a simple, doable plan to fall asleep faster and wake up more refreshed. Better sleep can mean sharper focus, steadier mood, more energy, and better long-term health. While you sleep, your brain consolidates memories, moving what you learned into long-term storage. Your brain also runs a nightly cleaning cycle, clearing out waste products that build up while you are awake. Most adults need about 7 to 9 hours a night, and below that, focus, mood, and immunity all suffer. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, a key part of nightly repair and recovery. Poor sleep is linked over time to problems with mood, weight, blood sugar, and heart health. And your body repairs tissue, builds muscle, and strengthens your immune system, much of it during deep sleep. So how does your body decide when you feel sleepy and when you feel alert? It comes down to two simple systems, two dials, and almost every sleep problem is really a problem with one of them. Fix the dials and you fix your sleep. Master these two and the rest is easy. These two dials run the whole show. The first dial is your circadian rhythm, an internal 24-hour clock that tells your body when it is day and when it is night. The second is sleep pressure, driven by a chemical called adenosine that slowly builds the whole time you are awake. When these two dials line up, deep sleep at night, the pull to sleep is strong and falling asleep feels easy. When the two dials fall out of sync, from shift work or jet lag, sleep gets shallow and broken. This is why understanding these two systems is the key to almost every good sleep habit. By bedtime, a full day of built-up sleep pressure should meet a clock that is signaling night. Most sleep problems trace back to one of these two dials being off, not to being broken. The longer you are awake, the more adenosine builds, and the stronger your urge to sleep becomes by night. Let us start with that internal clock, because it is controlled mostly by one powerful signal you can use every single day, and it is completely free. This one is genuinely free. Light is your most powerful lever. Light is the master signal for your body clock, and morning sunlight tells your brain the day has begun. Getting bright light soon after waking, even 10 to 30 minutes outside, helps set your rhythm for solid sleep that night. This is why people who spend all day indoors under dim light often struggle to sleep well at night. On dim, overcast days, try to spend a little longer outside to give your clock a clear signal. In the evening, warm, dim lighting tells your brain that night is coming and sleep is near. Even opening the curtains wide first thing or eating breakfast by a window helps on busy mornings. At night, the reverse is true. Bright and blue light from screens can delay your clock and hold off sleep. Now back to that second dial, sleep pressure. Because there is one everyday habit that quietly sabotages it for millions of people, and the timing matters more than the amount. Timing beats willpower here. The timing of that last cup matters. Small timing shifts, big sleep gains. Caffeine works by blocking adenosine, the very chemical that makes you feel sleepy, so it masks your true tiredness. Caffeine can linger for many hours, so an afternoon coffee can still be in your system at bedtime. Naps can help, but keep them short and early, since a long or late nap drains your nighttime sleep pressure. If you are sensitive to caffeine, you may need to cut it off even earlier, around midday. Watch out for hidden caffeine too, in tea, cola, chocolate, and some pain relievers. A simple fix is to enjoy your caffeine earlier and cut it off by the early afternoon. Here's one of the most overlooked sleep signals of all, and it explains why you toss and turn on a warm night. Your body literally has to cool down to sleep. Your bedroom should feel like a cool cave. Cool it down, and sleep comes easier. Temperature is a quiet sleep switch. To fall asleep, your core body temperature needs to drop by a degree or two, a signal that it is time to rest. That is why a cool bedroom, somewhere around the mid-60s Fahrenheit, helps most people sleep more deeply. This is also why a stuffy, warm room and heavy bedding can leave you restless and waking through the night. Cool sheets, breathable bedding, and even a warm then cool shower routine all help your body shed heat. Warm hands and feet actually help, drawing heat away from your core so it can cool. This is why a hot, stuffy summer night is often the hardest time to fall and stay asleep. Lightweight, breathable pajamas and natural fabrics help your body release heat overnight. And a warm bath or shower before bed actually helps by drawing heat to your skin so your core cools faster after. Now for what many experts call the single most powerful sleep habit of all. And the beautiful thing is, it costs nothing and works while you sleep. Consistency really is the secret. Your body loves a rhythm. Going to bed and waking up at about the same time every day keeps your body clock steady and strong. A consistent wake time, even on weekends, is one of the most effective things you can do for your sleep. A steady rhythm means you often start to wake naturally, just before your alarm, feeling more refreshed. If your schedule slips, gently nudge it back in 15-minute steps rather than all at once. Aim to protect your wake time first, since a steady morning anchors the entire rhythm. Even after a bad night, keep your normal wake time so the rhythm stays intact. Sleeping in late on weekends creates a kind of social jet lag that leaves you groggy and out of sync. You cannot sprint straight from a busy day into deep sleep. Your brain needs a runway, a buffer zone that tells it the day is ending. Think of it as a landing, not a cliff. Give your brain a gentle runway. A calming pre-sleep routine, repeated each night, trains your brain to associate it with falling asleep. Dim the lights, put away screens, and spend the last 30 to 60 minutes on something quiet and relaxing. The goal is to lower your arousal gradually, like slowly dimming the lights on your whole nervous system. Try to start winding down at the same time each night so the routine becomes automatic. Keep the routine screen light and low key so nothing pulls your mind back into alert mode. Reading, a warm shower, or gentle stretching all make good, sleep-friendly wind-down activities. Your sleep environment can either invite deep rest or quietly sabotage it all night. So let us build the perfect sleep cave. Small comforts add up to big sleep. Build a room that invites sleep. The ideal bedroom is cool, dark, and quiet, the three conditions your body reads as safe to sleep. Even small amounts of light can disturb sleep, so blackout curtains or an eye mask can make a real difference. A quiet room matters too, so earplugs or a steady white noise sound can mask disruptive noise. Keep the room tidy and comfortable, since a calm space helps a calm mind at bedtime. Comfortable bedding and the right pillow support your body so you stay asleep more easily. Charge your phone outside the bedroom, so late alerts cannot pull you out of sleep. Try to keep your bed for sleep, so your brain builds a strong link between lying down and drifting off. Now let us talk about what is on your plate, because certain foods gently support the chemistry your body uses to wind down at night. Food is a gentle helper, not a magic switch. Let food support your sleep, not run it. Some foods provide tryptophan, a building block your body uses to make the sleep hormones serotonin and melatonin. Kiwi, tart cherries, oats, dairy, nuts, and bananas are all gentle, sleep-supporting foods to lean on in the evening. A small, balanced snack can help, but keep it light since a heavy meal too close to bed backfires. A warm, milky drink or a small bowl of oats can be a comforting, sleep-friendly evening ritual. There is no single magic sleep food. It is the overall pattern and timing that matter most. Timing matters more than any single food, so keep these choices to the evening, not right at bedtime. Pair a little complex carbohydrate with a protein source to help sleep-supporting nutrients along. A handful of nuts or a warm, milky drink makes a simple, sleep-friendly evening choice. Magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens, nuts, and seeds can help relax your muscles and nervous system. Just as important is knowing what to avoid, because a few common habits quietly steal your deep sleep, and one of them is the biggest sleep myth of all. A few smart swaps change everything. Knowing the traps is half the fix. Alcohol may help you fall asleep, but it fragments the second half of the night and steals your restorative deep sleep. Large, heavy meals late at night force your body to digest when it should be resting. Even if alcohol makes you drowsy, the sleep it gives you is shallower and less refreshing. Sugary snacks and spicy foods late at night can also disrupt sleep for some people. If you must snack late, choose something small and light rather than a heavy, rich meal. Late caffeine, nicotine, and too many fluids right before bed are the other common sleep stealers. Here's a daytime habit that pays off at night, and it works through several of the systems we have already met. Move by day, sleep by night. Regular physical activity helps you fall asleep faster and spend more time in deep restorative sleep. Getting that movement outdoors is even better, since the daylight doubles as a signal for your body clock. Even a daily walk counts, and people who move regularly tend to report noticeably better sleep. Gentle evening movement like stretching or yoga is fine and can even help you relax into sleep. Morning or afternoon workouts tend to support sleep best for most people. Consistency beats intensity. A little movement most days does more than one hard session. Just try to finish intense workouts a few hours before bed so your body has time to wind down. For so many people, the real enemy of sleep is not the body at all. It is a mind that will not switch off the moment their head hits the pillow. This is the hidden struggle for so many. A calm mind is a sleeping mind. Ease the mind and sleep follows. Stress keeps stress hormones high, putting your body in an alert state that fights against sleep. Slow breathing or writing tomorrow's worries down before bed can help quiet a busy mind. Watching the clock and counting lost hours only feeds the anxiety that keeps you awake. A consistent wind down and a worry list free your mind from having to hold everything at night. A simple breathing pattern, slow in and longer out, gently shifts your body toward rest. And if you cannot sleep after about 20 minutes, get up and do something calm rather than lie there frustrated. So let us put it all together into one simple day so you can see how naturally these habits fit. Remember, good sleep is built during the day, not just at night. See how naturally it all fits together? This is where it all comes together. Keep the evening light and calm with a lighter dinner, dimmed lights, and no screens in the final hour. Keep it flexible, since even following most of these steps most nights makes a real difference. Over a few weeks, these habits stack into a rhythm your body starts to follow on its own. Start with just 1 or 2 changes tonight and let the rest build from there. Then cool and darken your bedroom, follow your wind down routine, and go to bed at your consistent time. Then keep a steady schedule, a cool dark room, a calm wind down, and skip the late alcohol and heavy meals. So here is where we land, back with that idea we started with. You are not bad at sleeping, and better sleep is not a mystery or a matter of luck. It is built day by day by working with your biology instead of against it. Anchor your body clock with morning light, protect your sleep pressure by keeping caffeine early, let your body cool in a dark, quiet room, keep a steady schedule, and give your mind a calm runway into the night. Lean on the foods that help and ease off the late alcohol and heavy meals that hurt. You do not need all of it at once. Pick one habit, maybe just morning light or an earlier caffeine cutoff, and start tonight. And if sleep problems keep going despite your best efforts, or you notice signs like loud snoring or gasping, see your doctor, because some sleep issues need real treatment. If this helped, share it with someone who could sleep better, and subscribe to Verve Health for more health made simple. Better sleep is built, one simple habit at a time. Work with your body tonight and wake up to the difference.